I am Dr. Sanjay Sarsamkar, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Humanities and Sciences, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. With our today's session, we are going to discuss about socio-environmental problems. At the end of this session, students will be able to explain the greenhouse effect and global warming and the impacts of greenhouse effect and global warming. Introduction. Global warming occurs when carbon dioxide and other air pollutants collects in atmosphere and absorb sunlight and solar radiations that have bounced off the Earth's surface. Normally this radiation would escape into space, but these pollutants, which can last for years to centuries in that atmosphere, trap the heat and cause the planet to get hotter. These heat trapping pollutants, specifically carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, water vapors, and synthetic fluorinated gases, are known as greenhouse gases, and their impact is called as a greenhouse effect. A greenhouse. What is the concept of this greenhouse? A greenhouse is a small house made up of a glass. Is used to grow green plants which trap the radiations from the sun and retain the heat which keeps the house warm inside. The glass of the house traps the heat from radiating back to the space. The glasses of the greenhouse allow the radiations of sunlight to enter but prevent the long wave from leaving the glass house. This turns it into heat and keeps warm. This allows gardeners to keep a certain stable temperature level inside the greenhouse, creating the most favorable environment for the growth of the crops. This is a picture that shows the greenhouse, how it is built. Greenhouse effect. The greenhouse gases are chlorofluorocarbons, that is CFCs, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, water vapor, methane, etc. The sources are fossil fuels, forest fires, aerosols, refrigerator, solvent, wetland fossil fuels, etc. The gases capable of absorbing longer wavelength are called greenhouse gases. These gases, like glasshouse, trap most of the outgoing thermal radiations attempting to leave the Earth's surface. This absorption heats the atmosphere. These greenhouse gases act as a thermal blanket around the globe, resulting in temperature increase. Increase in greenhouse gases is mainly due to various activities involving modern technology adapted for human comfort. Carbon dioxide from combustion of fossil fuels and deforestation is one of the major reasons for increase in the global warming. This is the pictorial representation for the greenhouse effect. Here in this case, natural greenhouse effect, it is observed in this particular way. The solar radiations comes inside, they strike the earth and they leaves this as the blanket of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases is very less. But when the concentration of such gases increases inside this atmosphere, the gases are not allowing the radiations to go back in an atmosphere, and this heats the atmosphere and temperature increases. Global warming is a long-term warming of the planet. Though this warming trend has been going on for a long time, its rate has significantly increased in the last 100 years due to the burning of fossil fuels. Sun gives radiations to the earth in the form of ultraviolet, visible and infrared rays. Out of these, ultraviolet rays are stopped by ozone layer. Visible layers are very important for the process of photosynthesis. The infrared rays falls on the earth, some dissipate heat and radiate into atmosphere. These radiated infrared rays are absorbed by the greenhouse gases. As a result of this, Earth's surface and the lowest atmosphere becomes warmer. It is observed that in past 100 years, the overall average increase in Earth's temperature is about 0.3 degree centigrade to 0.6 degree centigrade per decade. It has been estimated that doubling of carbon dioxide concentration by 2050 will bring about 3 degree centigrade rise in surface temperature, which in turn may change the climate of a major region of the world. This is a pictorial representation. This explains how the Earth's temperature is increasing. This is also a very important picture obtained from internet, and this explains itself when temperature increases, what exactly happens on the ecosystem. Impacts of greenhouse effect and global warming. Effect on human health. Climate changes will affect human health in many ways. Warmer temperature increases the risks of mortality from heat stress. Increase in temperature will make favorable conditions to mosquitoes and other disease causing organisms may spread malaria, dengue, yellow fever, encephalitis and cholera like diseases. This could result in 50 to 80 million additional malaria cases per year worldwide by 21,000. Rise in the sea level. Global warming may rise the mean sea level significantly, primarily due to melting of ice cap and glaciers. Change in ocean climates. Oceans are sinks of carbon dioxide gas. If it increases, it will increase normal level of acidity. This will directly affect the biological productivity of marine ecosystems, thereby changing the oceanic climate. Also, it causes disruption of water cycle, changing forest and natural areas, challenges to agricultural and food supply, effect on ozone layer, etc. How to control the greenhouse effect? Reduction in use of fossil fuel is very important to control the greenhouse effect. Also, develop advanced technologies for maximum energy harvesting. We have to find the alternate source of energy like solar, tidal, wind, etc. so that we can reduce the entry of carbon dioxide in an atmosphere. Afforestation and reforestation is very important. Avoiding waterlogging, which produces methane gas. Reduce use of CFCs. So these are the references from which I have collected this data. Thank you.